I will be looking back in a couple of years on my Barnardo's experience right now, and I will be thinking, that's the time when something happened that was influential for my future. This time in my life is when big changes started happening.
To make those children feel secure right now, we need to make sure that they've got a strong family unit around them. There are families and there are children in the UK right now that are relying on the Barnardo services as their lifelines.
Hi, I'm a young carer from Liverpool, and pandemic has been really hard for me, especially during lockdown, because I didn't always have access to the internet or have my own personal device where I could log on and do my schoolwork or even access these online opportunities that were available until Barnardo provided me with a laptop and I could access these things.
Our key outcomes that we really try to work towards are those around the young person's own well-being, their own understanding of themselves and what it is they want for themselves and how they can go about achieving that, how they can feel deserving of that and feel hopeful that they can achieve the things they want in life. We have really, really brilliant feedback from our young people, families and professionals that tells us that we're succeeding really, really well at that.
I've been part of these groups now for 13 years, so it's nice to still be able to do that even with the measures that are in place. It's nice to be able to see people. It's like we're all one big family at Barnardo's, and like you're my go-to people whenever I pass an exam or I get a new grade for something. You're like the first people that I tell.
One of the major issues for the families that we work with is poverty, and poverty affects every area of a young person's life. It affects their education, it affects their aspiration, and for me, one of the most important things that we could go on to do is to help those young people continue to achieve and continue to attain the standards that we expect for all young people, really, and to have equality of opportunity.